Why, Santa? Why do you hate us? Just kidding. Bitcoin is down, but we are not. We're up. And our portfolios might not be up, but our bank accounts are up because we're making money, but we're going to be spending. So where are we spending our money? What dips are we buying? We're going to share some important Bitcoin and crypto news with you today. Michael Saylor does it again, buys more Bitcoin. I think he wants to just own all the Bitcoin there is. Plus another company, the Mini MicroStrategy out in Japan, also spends some money, not nearly as much, but money on buying Bitcoin. What does that look like? We also have economists coming out and saying their projections for 2025 for the economy, the stock market. What does that mean for Bitcoin and crypto? Is it bullish? Is it bearish? We have some altcoin news. Avalanche, Sonic goes live on Phantom, the official name swap. And then there is one ecosystem that is still in the green that I'm hoping a lot of you in our community, because you've been watching us, have exposure to, that are keeping our portfolios afloat. What is going on in that ecosystem? We have that and much, much more on today's episode of Sin City Crypto. Let's go.
It's your boy Big Rob back in the house. Welcome to Sin City Crypto, home of the entertainment-focused cryptocurrency channel where we take old, boring, stale information and repackage that turkey up in a fun and sexy Christmas dinner table kind of way. First of all, just want to say thank you to CryptCats for joining the Whale Club. We got a whale button there somewhere.
Yeah.
She blows.
Yeah, and also we were gonna add you to the credits. I got one other whale. The credits. Yeah, I got another one more person to add to as well. So if you wanna save me some headache on doing some video editing, because I got to put that in. Anyways, join the whale membership before I video edit over the Christmas holidays. And I'd be glad to add some other names on there. Man, yeah, go ahead.
I got on the phone with CryptCats yesterday for like 20 minutes. We did a Google Meet. He was asking about virtuals and how to kind of play in that ecosystem. And, I was like, you know what? CryptCats been around for a while. And so we appreciate your loyalty, CryptCats. We appreciate your support. So we went through, did a kind of step-by-step on how to do that. So shout out to you. And to all the community members who've been with us, whether it's a day, a week, a month, a year, 2 years, the whole time since we're at 1 subscriber, we appreciate all of you. Let's talk about some crypto news.
I did set a goal, too. 10 super chats of $10 or more, and we'll all tell you what we asked Santa for Christmas. So
sure, everyone's dying.
I wonder what Chase is getting for Christmas.
Well, I know what I'm getting him for his birthday. Jeez, I didn't know the dude's a complete degenerate.
Yeah, he's a...
I'm like, hey, Chase. Sorry, Chase. I'm kind of putting you on blast here, bro. I was like, Chase, running a little late. My dude's over there looking at the Bitcoin chart, trying to find a bottom here, but it's okay. Well, hopefully you make some money. Make it worth it. All right, let's talk about Mr. Saylor. Sailing away with all the Bitcoin. Another 5,262 Bitcoin acquired for $561 million at an average price of 106,662. Well, Robin, they now hold 444,262 Bitcoin acquired for $27.7 billion.
He got hosed on the price, right?
Yeah. What are you doing, bro?
Obviously, he probably, obviously pulled the trigger on this a week ago.
Yeah.
When the price was at its all-time high. But, I think he just laughs at these prices. I don't even think he really cares. If anything, I think he waits until it's like a new high just to be like, you think I give a fuck, guys? You think I give a goddamn? Like, I will buy this thing.
It's a weird flex. Let me spend an extra $100 million when I could have spent $4. I spent $5.
He's not trying to time the markets.
I know he's not.
He's trying to get in on the market. He's trying to get as much Bitcoin as he can before the big bull market run, right?
You think he knows something big is coming? Like as far as maybe like a nation state?
He doesn't know anything that we don't already know. I'm in the same goddamn camp that Michael Saylor is. I'm like, man.
Plugged in, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, obviously he's going to reap the rewards when Bitcoin's at $250,000, eventually $1 million. being the largest holder behind Satoshi. I think it's gonna be
Taylor.
Yeah, it's gonna be glorious.
Taylor, please don't pull a Doquan. Don't pull an SBF. Please. It would be, I mean, my God, can you imagine if something went wrong there?
No, I think it'd be
No,
fine.
no,
publicly traded, so you can't. I mean, anything's possible, but publicly
listen,
traded.
bro. We all like anyone that's been around for more than a cycle. We have people.
I think that if there is any issues with MicroStrategy and their position on Bitcoin, I don't think it comes off of the back of them being fraudulent. I think maybe if there's any potential for error, it would be some kind of custodial issue, loss of seed phrase, or something happened. I'm not exactly sure. I would imagine that there's 3-factor. I mean, the
6-factor authentication.
Yeah, 6-factor, multi-sig, all kinds of different safeguards.
Multi-sig. There was a coin that, remember, it got hacked, and there was a 3 multi-sig, and someone got into.
Yeah, it was Harmony 1.
No, it was another one.
No, well, Harmony 1 was one that they had. No,
this one starts with a B, ends with an N.
Bitcoin.
No. 3 letters. I'm not gonna tell you the middle letter. But anyways, remember all the liquidity got pulled, and there was supposedly a multi-sig hack.
Oh,
yeah.
Not Bitcoin.
No,
but
yeah. Anything can happen, guys. That's all I'm saying. Anything can happen. But yeah, I mean, look, like I said, Rob, I think a lot of people, and I'm pretty sure you can say the same, dude, is we remember, right? We remember 2013. We remember 2016. We remember 2020. We remember 2022 with Sam Bankman-Fried and 3 Arrows. And so we can't help it. And I think we should have these conversations. Like, hey, is this a systemic risk to the network? Is this a systemic risk to obviously the price and the people that are holding Bitcoin? I don't know. But at the end of the day, this is what a free market is. If he wants to buy more, he's going to buy more. If he wants to sell it, he's going to sell it. It is what it is.
Michael Saylor was on, I forget what network, maybe it's CNBC, but he was asked, is it a potential concern that he keeps leveraging debt to buy more Bitcoin? You know what his answer was?
What?
And he did his deep breathe and then laugh. He's like, he said, does anybody question real estate companies that take on debt and buy more skyscrapers and buy more real estate?
That's what took Lehman Brothers down.
It is, yeah. But, well, no, that's not. The Lehman Brothers went all in on mortgage-backed securities.
Real estate, commercial.
It was in the area of real estate. But what he was alluding to was not buying leveraged security. He was basically, what he was saying that, like, hey, it is standard protocol for companies to buy real estate and then issue debt and then buy more real estate. Yeah. And so I think as long as you're not taking reckless risk in raising funds for your purchases, then I think.
Rob, what do you think a lot of these publicly traded companies do, right? They do a stock split, or they issue more stock. They take that money and they buy back their own stock.
Yeah.
It's very common. So, yeah, but like I said, at the end of the day, dude, it's still a conversation that, or at least a subject that needs to be brought up, right? With everything that happened, you don't learn from your mistakes, then I don't know. But I'm not really concerned. But at the end of the day, I don't know, man. Should one company hold 2, 3, 4, 5% of the supply of Bitcoin? I don't know. And then we have this as well. As I mentioned, the mini MicroStrategy, or the MicroStrategy of Japan. Metaplanet continues their Bitcoin buying spree with latest $61 million Bitcoin purchase. We're going to see a lot more of this as well. And then this was interesting, Rob. Listen to this. By the way, I see a little bit of commentary about Lehman Brothers. There's this book. There's this book by a former Lehman executive. It's called
Fuck. There it is.
No, it's not.
All right. So go pick up your copy of Fuck. Available on Amazon in both physical copy, hard book, soft, and also a digital ebook reader as well. It's FUCK. Thank you.
I'll think of the name. It was really good, but it explains how it did it. Anyways, let's talk about this. Is Bitcoin overdue for a correction? This is from the Kobayashi letter. In the past, Bitcoin prices have followed global money supply with a 10-week lag. As global money supply hit a new record of $108.5 trillion in October, Bitcoin prices reached an all-time high of $108,000. Over the last 2 months, though, money supply has dropped by $4.1 trillion to 104.4, the lowest since August. If the relationship still holds, this suggests that Bitcoin prices could fall as much as $20,000 in the next few weeks. Bitcoin's red-hot run may take a pause, and this is the chart that the Kobeissi letter is referring to. As you can see, and you can honestly, I bet you if you put any risk on assets on here, it would follow the M2 money supply global. I don't want to say to a T, but fairly closely.
I got a confession to make.
What's your confession? You bought that book?
No. I already own a copy. This market's gonna. I feel like the market might pull back a little more. Okay, what do you think? By the end of the year, do you think we're over or under where we're at right now?
End of the year?
New Year's Eve.
I think we're over because I think we're going to get a pump like Saturday, Sunday, this coming weekend.
I am indifferent.
You think we'll be under?
I think we'll be under.
Huh.
And I am I pulled some cash out.
You sold?
No. I leveraged some debt. I did a MicroStrategy play. And
an announcement, Robin?
No, I just got a lot of capital on the side. I was sitting there with some money, and your boy's about to pull the trigger on a big buy.
What are you gonna buy?
Probably Avalanche. I've been eyeballing it.
Yeah,
I keep watching it drop. It's at like $35.
Where's it at?
Yeah, and I think Avalanche right now is. I went through the whole. It was at 35 this morning, 37. Yeah, so. I'll probably get this 34, 33 is what I'm eyeballing.
Are you going to make the same mistake you made with Cardano, dude? Remember when it was at like 34?
I didn't make a mistake. I was waiting for it to get to 32 cents.
I got it at 34. You were eyeing 30, and it was at 33, and you were waiting for 3 more cents. I'm saying, and you never got there.
I still bought.
Okay, so you bought. Okay.
Yeah, I still bought under 35 cents. I think I got.
Don't step over dollars to pick up pennies, my friend.
I think I picked up Cardano, as I know I was beating the Cardano drum for a while, and so I'm on that same camp with Avalanche.
Did you break the drum or?
No, I mean the drum's still beating, man. I mean, I'm not anymore over 3x. I didn't sell any yet, so
real quick, breast or drumsticks?
Where?
I don't know. My brain is just.
Let me tell y'all something. We got this new LED wall, man. It's clean, right? It looks good. This thing radiates some heat though, and I think it's scrambling my boy's brain over here, man. We need to like get you one of those like oscillating fans. Because my boy, he filmed like 5 videos this morning.
I did, yeah.
And I think the heat got you, bro.
Thanks, man.
Because you're over here, we're talking crypto, and you're thinking about that drumstick or chicken breast. So, anyways, I did go through the Avalanche and the off the grid game, and I was like, you know what? Like, when is this gun?
Have you ever been in an Avalanche? Just kidding.
Right, so, I was thinking, I was like, when is this gun token gonna go live? The gun chain, right? And so. Right now, just to give you an update, and this is why I'm so bullish on Avalanche, and it's literally off the back of one game, and we had Forrest on last week on Friday, and he was talking about how Axie Infinity, just one game that was played primarily overseas, very very dominant community out of the Philippines. And it got, what was the market cap of,
I think,
of
10 billion?
Yeah.
Or was it more?
I don't remember what it was, but the price shot
10. It was
off the back of a game that had thousands of players. Not hundreds of
10
thousands.
billion.
$10 billion market cap. And this is a game that had thousands of players. Not hundreds of thousands of players, not millions of players. And now we have a game off the grid, which will potentially have millions of players.
Remember, Rob, they had a dual token system too. They had smooth love potion, so it wasn't all concentrated into.
Yeah, and so the game itself had diluted value as well, and still reached $10 billion. And so for me, I am so bullish on Avalanche and so bullish on off the grid. And right now, the gun token or gun chain, I forget what it is, but it runs on Avalanche. And for this, it's supposed to go live in Q1 in early 2025. Now, there's a difference between crypto projects and also video games. Video games, they can't wait, right? There's a new Call of Duty game every year. And so I estimate that they're going to rush this thing out. They're going to push out the gun token sooner than later because, well, you only get so much dominance for very long in the video game space. And so that's going to go live. I think it's very bullish for Avalanche. We saw Avalanche just recently get up to $60. It has historically gotten up to, I didn't mean to make this an Avalanche show. I really didn't. Fine. But, so it was it was just at $55. It was at $55 2 weeks ago. It's at $37. And then back in February, it got up to $60. And then if you look at its all-time high, got up to $135. And I'm telling you, and the gun game right now, the gun token and the NFT system, the marketplace, it's all running right now in a test net. So right now, when you sign up for Off the Grid, you set up a wallet. The wallet is on a test net. Your NFTs are already on the test net that you earn in game. And when the game goes live, or when the marketplace goes live, it goes off a test net to mainnet, all your NFTs transfer over. And so they've already accumulated massive amount of NFTs, massive amount of users, and they're all just sitting on the sidelines ready to jump in. This is probably going to go live after Trump gets in office, after Bitcoin probably breaks $180,000. It's probably right around that same time when all of this goes live. And I'm telling you, I think that Avalanche is going to be at $100 within the next 3 months. Mark my words. And so for me, at $30, if I could pick it up at $33, the reason I said $33 earlier was because I think it's going to get to $100 and I want a 3x. Same kind of mentality where I was looking at Cardano at 33 cents, right? Why was I so bullish on 33 cents? Because I knew it was going to get it to $1. And so mathematically, I'm like, I want to 3x this thing. Did it once. I'm going to do it again.
Before I forget, the name of the book was this. Really, really good book. I don't finish a lot of books I start, but this one I've read twice. This is what it's called. But you mentioned Avalanche, and so I was going to share this, but a little later. Right here, I'll share it now since we're kind of on the topic. A hit anime series with over 14 billion views has arrived on Avalanche. Solo Leveling, which is the unlimited digital collectible and game platform from Own Protocol, is officially live as an L1 on Avalanche. Remember, the big 9,000 upgrade they went through, creating an L1 on AVAX is cheap, fast, and easy, and brings users to the network. On top of that, everything else that they're doing. So, you know me, I've been a bull on Avalanche for a few years. I think Avalanche is top 5 in my bags, top 5 or top 6. And so, yeah.
Also, I mean, with Avalanche, so you might say, like, look, subnet, gun token doesn't do anything for Avalanche, right? You don't need to buy Avalanche to transact gun token. Like, but what happens when every single player decides they want to earn money, right? They say, I want to sell an NFT. They get the gun token. What do you do with the gun token? You want to cash it out? Well, you got to move it over to an exchange, and then what are you going to exchange it to? You're going to exchange it over to Avalanche. And you can move it over, and so then, hey, I want to buy an NFT skin, right? Where do I buy it? Okay, this one's a rare one. I can't find it, whatever. I want to pick one up. You're going to buy Avalanche. You can move your Avalanche over to your MetaMask wallet, which your Avalanche, network, whatever it is, and then you're going to swap it over for gun token. And so, yeah, it's going to be glorious. Also, a big shout out to Poe Man, $10 super chat. And so bearish on Santa rugging us, he says. So 1 of 9. So 9 more super chats. We'll get to our Santa wish list. Also, if you are new here, say hello. We'd love to give you a little shout out. We got RJ Loves Hockey, Cardano Man, Joku, Go Girl, Crypto Degen, Ash Tony, Raven, Mickle, Mario, Amir, Crust, and Camabis. To all of you, hola! Welcome to Sin City Crypto.
Did you say Camabis?
Yes, did not mispronounce it.
All right. Take a look at the markets.
All right, so it's a bloody one today.
Easy.
It's a bloody one.
And his favorite color is red.
It's that time of the month for Bitcoin. So,
well,
we want to plug this thing. All right, so let's take a look.
Scrambling your brain too, or what?
Entertaining, focused cryptocurrency channel.
Yeah.
All right. So you can see here on the 7-day, quite ugly, 106 a week ago.
That ain't ugly. That's fugly.
Now, this is when Sailor bought, was at 106. So obviously he bought a week ago, now at $93,000. And then let's take a look at the altcoins. So there are some big winners. And, well, Virtuous Protocol, man, oh man, at a $2 billion market cap, getting close to $3 billion. Virtual Protocol is something we've been bullish on, something we've talked about over and over again. This is not anything new to our channel. And if you've been watching us, we've been giving you this play. We talked about it for over a month. It was at 50 cents when we started talking about it. David, hats off to you. I know you were super bullish on Virtuous Protocol. And you know what? Over a 5x from where we were hyping this thing up. And if you look back, when we first started talking about it, it was at 30 cents. So do the math there. 30 cents to almost $3. So just about a 3x since we started talking about this. And we've been telling you guys, watch out. This is going to be big. Also,
Rob, it's not just virtuals. I mean, look at their ecosystem. Right, this is Game. I bought some Game at a $131 million market cap. Currently sitting at 222, so almost a 2x. You look at AIXBT, that is up 8%, sitting at 30.7 cents. You look at Luna, right? Luna is up 18% at 10 cents. And so you look at Sequoia. This thing just goes on and on. And so this entire ecosystem is pumping. And so if you've been watching our channel and we always say,
didn't we launch one? I'm not intending to like shill anything here, but we launched one. All I know is that you were hyped up on, you created a token or an AI bot. Yeah. And then I ended up buying a couple $100, which is like 5x, by the way.
Yeah. Trying to pull it up right now.
Yeah, it was the Karen.
It was in honor of.
So what does it do? I'm just
okay.
Like like ours, for example. I'm just curious.
It just shit talks.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I launched this thing, it was never to try to make money from it. It was never.
You were just trying to
I was trying to test out the platform. I was like, look, I'm bullish on this thing, and I want to be able to talk about it confidently of how this thing works. It was easy. It was fast, and so the only directions I gave it is. Complain. Every time you respond, complain about something.
Yeah.
Right? Like the industry we come from, there's a lot of Karens in the hospitality industry. And so that was kind of the idea. And this thing is at a 31,000 market cap. So, but yeah, that's the one. That's my baby right here. What's up, baby girl? See, it's the Karen haircut, but it's a bot, AI bot. So
did you make the image?
I found it on Google.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Come on. I'm not artistically freaking.
I don't know.
Endowed?
No, I thought maybe the AI agent made the image.
I didn't see that functionality on there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on there now. But yeah, I mean, you can create your own. Anyone can do it. I think it cost me like $5.
Yeah.
And then you can pick however much of the supply you want to mint, and that's it.
I think you should. I think everyone here should go on there and make a AI agent. $5.
I think Redman did. I think Redman created one.
Yeah.
I think.
Cool. What happens when it gets a higher market cap? Doesn't it do something?
Yeah, so
It's been a while. You gave me the whole rundown.
it's got a so it's kind of got a checklist that it goes through, right?
What's the checklist for this one?
This one, it needs to get to, so we used to have it on here, but anyways, we're around a 14%. So until the bonding curve is deposited into Uniswap. So what it does, everything does it automatically for you, to where you created all the liquidity, the swaps, it goes on a bonding curve. And then once it hits a certain level, I think the number is, I had the numbers here. They got rid of the numbers.
Isn't it down if you scroll down? Isn't it like those?
It used to be, no, that's the forum chat. Let me see if I can find it. But it used to be on there. It kind of would tell you exactly what it would do and what like the key levels it needs to get at before it gets to, you know, that becomes sentient and creates its own Telegram channel. It's like 69 million market cap. It's like 69, 126, and a few other market caps. But anyways, once this thing gets another 59,000 virtual token, it'll automatically burn the liquidity, send it to Uniswap, and it'll be paired with wrapped Ethereum. And so it's pretty cool. It's you know, I made it, left it alone, and that's pretty much it. But yeah,
that's interesting.
I agree with Rob though, man. Go have fun with it, dude. Try it out. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. If you got a unique idea, you can launch it yourself. And so yeah, but this virtual ecosystem, man.
Can you know what? Can we launch another one?
We can.
And you know what I wanted to do this time?
What?
I wanted to be called Dog Catcher. Because there's all these other meme coins that are like dog and Shiba Inu.
We just gave our idea away. Good job.
Well, no, it's fine. We're influencers. We'll take market share on the idea, right? Okay. And so, anyways, Dog Catcher, right? And so it'll just
catch dogs.
Yeah, catch dogs. Maybe it'll like respond to all of the have it respond to all the tweets or X posts. For all of the other communities that are dog driven, you know, I'm just saying, man, it's a good idea, man. It's a good idea.
Good idea.
Dog catcher coming soon to a virtuals
ecosystem
AI agent.
What about the Rob catcher?
The Rob catcher? No,
that's what digital asset Degen said.
Digital asset. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah,
you can go ahead and launch it though. Go
ahead. But anyways, why am I showing you this? Well, I'm hoping some of you at least had some of this in your portfolio, because this is the one thing that's really keeping my portfolio afloat right now.
I just want to say, man, like, what are y'all watching this show for? No, I mean, it could be entertaining, entertainment, yeah. But I hope with all of, like, we come in here 3 hours before we go live, and we pretty much just hype up different projects. But anyways, we do a lot of research. And so I hope you're watching this and you're taking what we say to heart, and you're kind of like, hey, you know what? There's a lot of possibility. You know, a lot of sense is being made here. They pointed out couple good projects, couple good narratives, and well, buy some damn tokens now. You're in the beginning stages of the bull market. A lot of money's gonna be made. Sure, you can buy Bitcoin, ETH, or maybe XRP or something. Make some good money. But you know what? We're going to make many 10x's, 100x's, and so don't miss out on these opportunities. We're in the middle of the early stages of the bull market, and so money's being made here.
I'll give a shout out to Forrest. He made his first 1000x.
What?
He made 1000x on game token. Yeah. And so this is the quality of people that, you know, he joins our show every single Friday. And so you're getting insight from us, from me, from Rob, from Forrest, from Magic, from all the great people we bring on our show. So we do this for you guys, right? We want you to have all the information and knowledge you need to make a lot of money in the space, because it can really change your life. Trust me, it can. But go ahead. I know you were kind of.
Yeah. Then Meninja gave $10 super chat, dropped to Ola, and then also Wicked gave a $5 Canadian super chat and said he got liquidated.
I was saying, will I get liquidated?
Will you get liquidated? Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah, be careful. Right. Especially on the exchanges that offer, you got to remember, what you see on CoinMarketCap, what you see on Coinbase, those tend to be a little less volatile, and like exchanges like Bybit, it doesn't matter. It's not any knock on the exchanges that offer a lot of leverage trading, or, you know, have a business model that is a lot of leverage trading. but the swings tend to be a lot bigger there. So you get big candle wicks down and up, at least more so than on traditional exchanges. So if you're trading on Bybit, for example, Wicked, I would be very cautious because I could see some liquidations going down.
There's definitely manipulation.
Yeah.
Which is why, we decided, we've gotten offers from this. Nothing is Bybit. We got offers from Bybit and a lot of other exchanges, and we decided to go with BuyDeFi because, we trust them the most, and there are no VPN, no KYC. But to answer your question, my friend, I'm just gonna, one of my favorite indicators to throw on is the cloud, Ichimoku cloud, and your support, which is very strong, depending on where this thing lands, you're right at 89.5. So if it gets down there, yeah, you'll probably get liquidated. But again, when you're leverage trading, always remember you could lose it all, right? You could lose everything you put in. So don't get too greedy. Take your profits, cash them in. We cash in 2, 3, 4 profits prior to the thing going down. And so that's how you're able to maintain. As long as you're hitting over 55, 60% of your trades, you're making money. It's like sports betting. You're making money. You don't need to have an 80, 90% hit rate. You don't. No one does. And the people that do are liars, right? So, so 89 like 7 is where you're going. So chances are probably. Now, of course, anything can happen. This thing could completely reverse. So, yeah, there you have it. And then kind of the rest of the markets, Aave is ripping too. That's up 17.24%. And then the token that just refuses to die, FTT, is up 15%. And then some of the biggest losers, Hyperliquid. There's a lot of FUD around Hyperliquid. They found that Lazarus Group, North Korean hackers, they've been using the platform, so everyone's freaking out about a potential hack. And there's like $3 billion in a bridge sitting there. And so everyone's freaking out. Price went down a little bit. The team came out and said, don't worry, we're good. Always proceed with caution. You know one I'm really been eyeing, Rob? But I can't buy it at a 15 billion fully diluted market cap is this one, Athena. This is what a lot of the institutions are using for stablecoin yield and DeFi. If this thing gets to 80 cents, I'm a buyer. I just can't do it at $1. I can't. I did do a post, and I want to share what I did. So I divested, and let me know what you think about this move, Rob. I'm curious to get your thoughts. I divested a little bit of my Solana. So I got my Tangent wallet, which, by the way, I'm so mad at myself for taking so long to try that wallet. That thing is the best wallet out there, like hands down. Amazing. Swap function, everything in there. Ledger it puts Ledger to shame. But anyways, moved all my stuff from Ledger into Tangent, and I swapped my Solana. I swapped, lowered it by around 20%. And I split it up into 4. So 5% into each of these. Kaspa, Cardano, Virtual, and Arweave. And so, I don't know. What are your thoughts here? There's a lot of stuff going on with Solana. I'm still, I started buying a lot of my Solana at like 18 to 25 bucks. So I'm still up at 10x. It's good, right? Can't be mad at a 10x. So sure, could I have done it when it was at 250 bucks? Yes. But I did it at like 195, 180, or $198. What are your thoughts on the 4 I kind of split into? Is there anything you would have done differently?
So what comes to mind when you say, the move you did? What immediately comes to mind to me is exactly what I'm doing in this bull market is that the large caps, like let's just say Bitcoin, for example, I'm not buying any Bitcoin right now. I paused all my DCAs at this current point in time. And, I think like 2 months ago was the last BTC purchase I had. When it was right before it broke over to that big move we had. When did Bitcoin really break out? It was taking a look on the 1 year. The last time I bought was in November, early November. It probably was October was the last purchase I had. And so once Bitcoin got over 90,000, I was like, you know what? I'm not. I turned off my DCA. Not because I don't believe, and I didn't sell any. I still have my position on Bitcoin. But at this point in the market, it's minimized returns, right? I do think that Bitcoin gets up to around $500,000. I'm not sure where the top is going to be for Bitcoin. Maybe it's 200,000. Maybe it's 900,000. I'm not sure where the top will be, but I know that the altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin from this point forward. And so Solana, I think, is in the same kind of discussion, right? I do think that Solana has a potential to 10x. I do see, or potential to 5x. I do see $1,000 Solana. Also, at the same time, I also see a $800 Solana. I see a $700 Solana, $600 Solana. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, what is your kind of take? What's your percentage for a $700 Solana over or under?
25%.
On the over?
No, that it gets to 7.
So you're saying you're only 25% chance that it gets over $700?
Yeah. This
market cycle? So wouldn't you agree that? And I think your money.
Where are you at?
Yeah. I'd probably say about 40%.
Okay, so you're a little higher than me.
So I think the chances of Solana getting over $700 is probably about 40%. But I do think it's more likely that it gets around $500-$600. I think that's probably where I think Solana will go, and I think that's because market adoption will pour over into other ecosystems. I think Ethereum will grow a lot as well. But anyways, back to where my thesis is, it's like, go further down the risk curve, because those are where money is going to be made. Don't sell out on your position on your Bitcoin, for example. But now it's time to go where the market is going to rally. And so you had Kaspa. I think Kaspa is a great pickup at its current price. I think around the 10-cent mark is the bottom. Now, do we get down there and back to that Cardano analogy where, hey, if you wait for the 30 cents, you're probably not going to hit it. Buy it at 32 cents. That's how I feel about Kaspa. At 11 cents, I think it's a phenomenal buy. Will it get down to 10 cents? Maybe it briefly gets down to 9 cents. Possibly, sure. But I'm not willing to wait on that, right? And I think that right now, probability, I said, for me is if Bitcoin breaks out, Bitcoin goes back up to 100K, Kaspa is no longer on the table at under 12 cents, right? And so for me, that's my ideology. So I'm just going further down the risk curve. And I think Cardano is a good pickup right now. That was on your list. Yeah. Kaspa, great pickup. Virtual Protocol, is it inside the top 50 now on the market cap list?
That's a good question.
I know it was close to it before. It might have got into the top 50 now, but still very far away from the top.
Yeah, number 48. Wow.
So number 48 on the market cap list. So $2 billion.
Now I bought that on the dip. I bought it at around $2.26.
Yeah. And so, is it a good time to get that? I would be cautious getting into virtuals right now. I do think that pullbacks in store.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Long term, I do think maybe $8 is probably something I think is realistic, but I don't know. We've seen big pullbacks in AI already.
Well, here's the beauty of it, Rob. The ecosystem is booming. So if you don't think, and my thing is 10 to 20 billion, that's a big range. But if you're like 5 to 10x, cool, but I want to go down the risk curve, go on their website and find the list of the AI agents. And if you want a 10x or if you want a 50x, look at something under $10 million. Figure out, hey, what do I think is going to be big narrative? What you can everything is right there in front of you. It's transparent. You can take a look at the liquidity. It's all burned. There's no rug pulls. That doesn't exist in the virtual protocol ecosystem. Now, of course, someone that mints it can mint a vast majority of the supply, and then at that point, just stay away from it. It's easy. Again, it's all there in front of you. But you can hit 1,000x like Forrest did. You really can. There's a few of them out there. So yeah, I agree. And the last one was Arweave. I think Arweave is super undervalued.
I haven't looked into Arweave enough, and so I can't really speak on it.
Arweave's at $16, dude.
Yeah, I can't really tell you much on my opinion. It's just one I haven't had the time to go through. So I know you're pretty bullish on it, and so yeah, I trust your instincts. So I haven't pulled the trigger on it.
So you like what I did?
I think it's good. I think scaling down at this point in the market, I think scaling down is a good idea. Even if you're in Cardano, for example, and you want to scale down into some more risk on, sure, why not? I mean, our favorite projects, I mean, the top ones in the top 20, they're only going to perform. You're going to get only so much returns out of them. So it just depends on what your structure is. I wouldn't exit any position, period. I mean, did you keep Solana behind?
Yeah, I still have Solana.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're
I just reduced it by 20%.
If you bought, like, here's the thing, you bought Solana at, like, say $30, $20, $40, and you're up 5x, 8x, 10x. Yes, sell some Solana and now keep keep a 3x from what you bought it at. If you put $4,000 and you're up, you're up to, say you put in $4,000 and you're up to 40,000. I don't know, leave 15,000 behind. Take the other 25,000 and put it into some more risk. Spread it out into some more risky plays. Sure, you'll probably lose on 80% of them, but you only need to nail a couple of them, right? You nail a couple for 10x's. You hit 2 10x's and you drop the ball on the other 80%. You're fine. You're good. You crushed it, right? 2 10x's. 2 10x's, like that's all you need, man. You say you put in $2,000, you get 2 10x's, that's 40 grand, bro.
A lot of money.
Oh, and then if you pull 25 out, like I'm telling you, like, and then if you really nail one and you get that 100x, then my God, 2,000 will be 200,000. And so, I don't know. It just depends on your strategy, but just don't fall asleep at the wheel. That's all we're asking you. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. Move some money around. Keep your long-term bags around. Move some money around, or if you got new capital, you got some bonus, a tax return. I don't know. It's coming. Yeah, it's time to make some moves. We're in the beginning stages of the bull market. A lot of money's gonna be made. Donald Trump is going to absolutely crush this market, bro. Donald Trump is going to rally the markets like you never seen before. It's going to be epic.
Give me the greatest rally ever.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alex O also $20 Canadian super chat. He said, "Merry Christmas, Sin City Crypto." And then he says, just wondering if Rob will bring back the Transformer. What's the Transformer?
2 things come to mind.
Yeah.
But we've never, I don't know. Alex, shoot me a DM because I don't know what you're talking about. Did you talk about the Lego we had?
No.
Do we have a Transformer?
No.
I don't know.
All right. What else we got?
All right. So I want to share this here post from Nansen. So this is them tracking smart wallets. So smart money. What is smart money holding? And I want you to look at this and tell me if you notice a trend. Music, Virtual, Arc, Pepe, Taucat, Mog, Pengu, Zero Bro, Fartcoin, AIXBT, AI16Z, and Arc. Now, one thing that comes to mind, you take a look, got a lot of base tokens on here. You also have a lot of virtual ecosystem tokens on here. Music is part of the virtual ecosystem. Virtual, obviously. Taucat, virtual. AIXBT, virtual. So, I mean, just kind of follow the money, guys. Follow the trend. You also have this. RWA is another narrative. This is from Real World Asset Watch List. While Bitcoin struggles, RWA is exploding. Tokenized U.S. Treasuries hit $3.5 billion, up 19.7% in 7 days. And $2 billion has been added in the 90 days thanks to Hashnote's USYC. Trillions are coming into RWA. Let's take a peek at where Ondo lives. Ondo's a big one. That is up 1.31%. Another one that not a lot of people talk about, but they should, is XLM. That is down 0.28%. Mantra is another one. This is a layer 1. For layer 1, that's up 2.26%. You look at XDC, another one that no one talks about that people need to. XDC is another RWA play. That's up 10%. And this is actually covered in the almanac. So RWA, AI, those are going to be 2 huge narratives moving into 2025. You want plays, man. You want to have exposure to those. Throw in decentralized science. Throw in stable coins. That's why I'm talking about Athena, XLM. A lot of good narratives, a lot of good projects. This is the time. Everyone else is sleeping. Everyone else is visiting and traveling. You look at the 328 viewers who are sitting here watching an hour-long live show, getting information and news about crypto and Bitcoin. You're the ones that are going to make a lot of money. You're the ones that are going to enter the right trades at the right time. Not the people that come in after the holidays or come in January 1st with a Christmas wish list or with a New Year's resolution. You're going to be way ahead of them. And that's how you make that stupid money. The money that you see all over X and social media. I turned 5,000 into 5 million. You can do that in our space, but you got to be diligent and you got to be willing to put the time in. And then a couple altcoin piece of news here. Near Protocol. This was posted by OX Hamid. Near is becoming a hub for activity with 2.9 billion transactions to date and 4.3 million daily transactions in Q4. Steady increase in total daily transactions shows a maturing network with reliable usage patterns. Rob, you take a look at Near Protocol. This thing has kind of been kind of quiet, right? Not a lot of big news. We haven't really talked about it a lot, but of course, we talked about this thing ad nauseum when it was at sub $2, sub $1. It's at $5.18. Near is an AI play. Near is an interoperability play. Near is a DeFi play. Near is a lot of things. And so on a yearly, Rob, Near is still up 46.68%. Where you stand with Near currently at its market cap ranking, its price, and kind of you more bullish, you less bullish, you're looking to add. Is there anything you want to share as far as your strategy with Near Protocol?
I think Near is another one of these plays that is going to explode next bull market. There's a few that I think are on the outside looking in. Polkadot, for example. I don't see Polkadot getting back into the top 10, man. Do you think Polkadot gets back into the top 10?
Honestly, no. I don't.
Yeah. And so that's, I don't want to sit here and say like, oh, everything.
Well, actually, I do. You know why? Hold on. Breaking news. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Polkadot logo?
What is that?
Hey, they're marketing, dude.
I saw that earlier.
And their logo is pretty cool, man. Look, it changes colors. Goes fire.
Anyway. They're focusing on the wrong things, man. I don't know. Maybe they're building. I don't know.
No,
you know what? I hope I'm wrong. I genuinely hope I'm wrong on Polkadot. I know there's a lot of people holding it. And, you know, if you're holding Polkadot, let us know. I'd like to know if there's anybody in the chat here holding Polkadot.
I know Billy holds Polkadot. He said it publicly.
I had some initially, and then I don't know, man. Kevin was just kind of strange. And then he kind of left.
I have a tiny bit of Polkadot.
You still got like a little dust for the most part. Yeah,
it's not a lot.
What about Gala Games? You've been
talking about Gala.
I think Gala's gonna blow up, man.
You think so?
Yeah, I wouldn't bet the house on it. I wouldn't go Jimmy degenerate, but at 3.5 cents. So during this bear market, during this bull market, during this latest, from June till November, it was under 3 cents. It's at 3.5 cents right now. So if you wanted to get an entry point on Gala, I think now is probably the best time. Will it get back under 3 cents? I doubt it. And so something that is way outside the top 50, you're a number 80. You look at their ecosystem. I mean, they still got a lot of games. I mean, you look at all the games that they offer. This isn't, we're not paid by Gala.
Rob, there's not one that's really,
we talk
about this all the time, right?
Town Stars is pretty good.
You need one that's like a game changer.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, Miranda's is
you played a few of these, right?
Yeah, I did, man. There's a couple spider tanks.
Was there one that really stuck out to you as far as gameplay and
I mean, Grit was a good effort, right? The thing is it just didn't
effort.
It was. The game was good. It was like 5 or 10 years too late, right? It was supposed to be a play on the other. Oh shoot! What was the Western game?
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, Red Dead. It was supposed to be the Red Dead Redemption version of blockchain gaming. It was well done. Battle Royale. Just there's nobody on the servers, and so that's why I go back to Avalanche. I'm like, man, people are there playing. Anyways, there is a lot of games here, right? And so you start with Town Stars is their big one. But
isn't Spider Tanks the one that has the most players?
I think Townstar is. I mean, if you go back to the landing page, you can see the NFTs that they have here, and their marketplace. I mean, you have here's the first one, Townstar. So this NFT here is just about 10,000 Gala tokens to buy this, And you know what? I mean, that's about $350 at 10,000 Gala. And so, I mean, these things are selling, right? I mean, there's 200 of these. Yeah. So another 197 remaining. So I don't know. I mean, there's a marketplace. People are buying, it's just interesting. I don't know.
So Alex, this is what he was talking about, the transformer.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. That's in the garage somewhere, I think. Yeah.
Damn, Alex, I've been watching this since the DR crypto thing. Shout out to you, Alex. So yeah, I mean, Andy brought up a decent point. Beam over Gala, he said.
Beam?
Yeah. I don't know about that one. If you're gonna go Beam, go Avalanche, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree. If you're gonna go Beam, yeah. If you're interested in Beam, I would definitely go Avalanche. Oh, we got another whale member, number 2.
Damn, straight up, Nathan. Oh, is Nathan the one that made you take that shot?
Yeah, he's the one that made you take the shot, and also the one that kept spamming super chats till Ashley answered all his questions.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, Ashley in the chat.
Nathan, thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And thank you to all of you that support the channel. We appreciate all of you.
Ashley, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in studio today.
What the hell, man? Because we gave her that Christmas.
Yeah, I gave her a Christmas bonus. She never came back. We gave Chase a Christmas bonus too.
Chase showed up.
Yeah,
Hi, Chase.
he's here today.
All right, man.
What's up, bro? What are you doing?
You in the trenches over there or what?
Oh no, I don't. Can we hear you? I don't know. Yeah, I think.
Now you can.
There we go.
You back there trading again?
Base
man?
also is our
bro.
guy too.
You're running it, huh?
My dude over here is killing. You killing some trades or what?
Are you shorting right now, or are you long in the market? Which one are you?
I'm kind of short right now. Honestly, I think till like January, middle
See,
January.
we in the same damn boat, man. Yeah. You said earlier was it the end of the year was going to rally.
That's true. I did.
You just want to be with the herd.
I want to be like you guys, man. I do want to give a big thank you. Today's show is brought to you by Cam's Blue Wire Technology. If you run a business, you want a company that is behind you in your networking, IT, and all your cybersecurity needs. And there's one company that I can tell you from personal experience, and Rob can tell you more than I can. These guys are the real deal. If you want to maximize everything I just went over, visit bluewiretech.com or give them a call. The link is in the description of this video. With that being said, you guys,
also a big shout out to some of the new people. We had Deluxe, Andy, The Smith, Danny G, Paul, Anthony D, James Neal, Cam's Video, Amian, Kurtz, and Ben Simmons. To all of you, hola! Welcome, Sin City Crypto.
Guys, in honor of Santa Claus, we are not streaming tomorrow, and we are not streaming Christmas Day. But we will be back here on Thursday and Friday, regular scheduled time. But don't worry, we're still going to have videos for you guys. I filmed, as Rob mentioned, 5 videos today because I'm leaving right after this. We're going to go up to Big Bear. We got a cabin to spend Christmas up there with the family. But I came up with a formula. I'm like, a lot of people throw price predictions out there, right? This is the end of the year, evaluating everything that happened in 2024 for 5 of our favorite projects: Cardano, XRP, XLM, ICP, and Kaspa. Did a price prediction for 2025 for all of those, and I break down exactly how I got to the number down to the penny. So those videos will be coming out the remainder of the week, so you still get some content here from Sin City Crypto. But again, no stream tomorrow, no stream Thursday or Wednesday. We'll be back Thursday and Friday. Yeah.
And close it out, Nathan, $20 super chat. He said he joined way too many ghetto crypto discords and paid too much money for their BS. It's a pleasure to support my guys.
Awesome, man.
Also, we do have some trading stuff lined up. We're gonna start putting in.
Oh yeah, thanks for bringing that up, guys. January is gonna be a dope month.
Yeah,
we're gonna do something really good. And so I'll give you a hint. Have an account with Buy DeFi.
Yeah,
have an account with Buy DeFi. We're gonna do something with those guys. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to go too much into detail, and just make sure you use our affiliate link, and I'll drop that link in the comments here.
Sign up for an account, play around with it, do some practice trades. It also supports the channel as well. And so, and then also another $50 super chat. We will keep this stream going as long as y'all keep super chatting. I swear to God, I will. So $50 super chat from Poe Man. Can we drop a nuke? That's nuke worthy there.
That's nuke worthy.
Yeah, where's the nuke button? There it is. Yeah. Po Man. Merry Christmas to everyone, he said.
I think Po Man should maybe change his name to Not So Po Man and starting in 2025. You know, it's a New Year's resolution.
Rich man.
Rich man, poor man. Seriously though, guys, we thank you for all your support. You guys know we don't just partner with anyone. If I could show you the email list of all the people we turned down, the projects we turned down to shill, we're talking thousands of dollars, like tens of thousands of dollars. And because we don't want to kind of expose our community to projects that we don't think are valuable to you. And so your support means the world. We appreciate you guys. We hope you all have an absolutely amazing Christmas. If you celebrate holidays, spend time with family, don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Talk to them about how amazing Bitcoin and crypto is. Show them your portfolio. Show them what you're missing out on. Rub it in their face a little bit. You know, it's okay. We deserve this. It's been 2 years of getting beaten down. But anyways, Rob, any parting words? Anything you're looking forward to from Santa Claus?
Santa, give me that $100,000 Bitcoin after I buy my degenerate.
Looks like there's a fight. Wow, Ashley quits via super chat. What the fuck?
You gotta super chat at least $200 to quit. And just like,
what the fuck? 2-week notice, $200 super chat. That's hilarious.
Also another $10 super chat on from Nathan. Said, Po Man, let's get this 10 super chats. What are we at? 6? Yeah, we only got 4 more.
4 more.
Yeah, the time's running out though. I don't think we're gonna make it.
No,
probably not.
You got a story you want to share before we sign off?
A story?
Yeah. What are you gonna do for Christmas, man? What's your Christmas gonna look like?
Family, presents. Spent too much money. Yeah.
You buy yourself a present?
I did. I bought myself a Rolex.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sick.
So
where's mine?
I'm not buying you a Rolex. Buy
You
your
don't
own
have
Rolex.
matching Rolexes? We're the hosts of the show, bro.
I'll tell you what. When Bitcoin hits $1 million, I'll buy you a Rolex.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Rob.
I
Thanks,
got you.
man.
I got you.
$1 million Bitcoin, David gets a Rolex. Wow. At that point, I think I'll already have a Rolex myself.
You know what?
Everyone in the studio gets a Rolex.
How about this?
I have
Yeah.
some
Studio
maybe.
gets a Rolex.
I think that's reasonable. If Bitcoin were to hit $1 million, I say the company buys everybody a Rolex. What do you think? You know I love spending company money.
Guy.
What? Like I get a Rolex, you get a Rolex, and we all get Rolex.
But you already have one, so if we can skip you, I'll
No, because I got the cheaper one, man. I got the entry level Rolex. Ain't no diamonds, no gold on this thing.
So you went cheap, huh?
Well,
Okay, fine. But we're capping because we're probably going to hire some more people, right?
Ashley said this is my 2-week notice. And then put a $5 super chat.
Does she not pay attention?
Stop super chatting us.
No, don't stop.
Not the rest of the chat, but
Yeah, the rest of
Ashley,
the chat.
you work here. What are you doing?
Looks like they're getting there. What was the goal for again? There's 5 minutes left. It was, if we hit it, what do we do?
It was we were gonna say what we asked Santa for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we got Po Man dropped 2 more. Ashley says, do I know? Yeah, you'll get a Rolex too. Everyone in the studio.
Okay,
gets
so I'm calling right now. Okay, fine. $1 million, everyone gets a Rolex, but not for anyone we hire past this point. So it's only going to be me, you, Chase, Ashley, and Rocco. That's
whoever's on the roster in 2024. So
he gets a Rolex.
yeah.
All right.
And
We can't end it now. There's one more.
The goal is it literally ends at 4 minutes, so we can't extend that. So
yeah,
yeah,
we're gonna get there. Someone's gonna do it.
How many did we got? Nine.
We're gonna
I
get.
just need one more.
We'll get to 10, and then so I guess we'll share. Chase, are you ready to share what you asked Santa for Christmas?
Well, hold on, we got to get to the 10.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm preparing him because we're gonna get there.
Well, question: What are you doing in Big Bear? You got a cabin?
So
You going to fam?
yeah. So it's a little sentimental for me. So the year my dad passed away, he's a big outdoors guy. And we always talk about taking a family trip, but it was always something came up. And so we had planned to go to Big Bear. And then I actually ended up canceling it because it was a little too expensive at that point. I wasn't making a lot of money. And then I could see he was a little disappointed. He's like, well, why'd you cancel it? And I didn't tell him the truth because I was kind of embarrassed. And so he passed away around the Christmas time. And so every year we try to do something with the family, kind of, not take stuff for granted, not take time we have with our family for granted. And so first time I've ever been to Big Bear. I've never been there. So super excited to go. I'm going with my wife, my kids, and my brother as well. Took some time off. And so we're super excited to hang out. Kids never kind of spent a Christmas in snow. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to decide. But there you go, Poe Man.
Can we get another nuke? All of Poe Man's super chats adds up to a nuke, you know?
Okay.
All right, so there we go. We got we hit our goal, 10 super chats. And so what did you ask Santa for Christmas? Well, we'll start with Chase. Chase, what's going on, bro? What do you ask Santa for Christmas?
I want 100x on my bags.
100x on your bags, huh?
That's it.
Is there one specific?
And then a trip to Italy. That's what.
A trip to Italy.
So Italy, and so I'm assuming that the 100x will fund the trip to Italy. Is that correct reasoning?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Rob?
I really just want to get to 500,000 subscribers on the channel, bro. I don't know if Santa has that in the bag somewhere, but I think that's reasonable. I think our trajectory, our hard work, community's growing pretty quick. So, I think 500,000 sometime next year.
I asked for a date night with my wife. Haven't had one in a while. I feel like a shitty husband. Yeah. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. I promise we're going soon. Just been so busy with everything.
Saddest freaking Christmas.
What, dude? I'm honest.
You hearing this? Chase, isn't that the saddest Christmas?
What, bro? I love my wife. I want to spend time with her. I just
want to be loved.
I love that, bro.
I am loved, but
love.
I just
want to be loved.
Listen, these damn kids, bro, trying to get a babysitter for all three of them, I swear to God, especially when they're fighting with each other. All jokes aside, I want 2025.
Santa, bring this man some love.
You know
please.
what? Actually, you know what? I'm going to ask for Santa because Christmas isn't here yet. I'm going to ask him for YouTube. Put our live show, our channel on the damn homepage for crypto search.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
We follow our metrics like to a T. You more than me, right? But we get on the homepage. We get top 3 search on Cardano, Kaspa, XLM. We're landing on the first page of like XRP. But like we talk about this all the time internally. Once we can get on the homepage on a crypto or a cryptocurrency or a Bitcoin search, this channel has gone mainstream. We're kind of in that zone right now. We're working hard. And so, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. But
And then, Ashley, what do you want for Christmas? What are you asking
already got
for
her
Santa?
Christmas. Oh.
What are you asking Santa for Christmas? I think she's the last.
She's
one.
asking for the template on how to put
I didn't see
notice
Rocco in the chat today, so I'm thinking he must be enjoying that Christmas vacay. Wonder what do you think? What do you think Rocco's doing right now?
Definitely drinking a cappuccino for sure. Eating a pastry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to you, Rocco. I know you're missed here, man. Come on back.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas to all of you. Guys, thank you all so much again. We appreciate all of you. You guys rock. We love you. We hope you get everything you asked for from Santa Claus. And with that being said, guys, we're going to tornado our suckers out of here. Muhammad said he loves his wives and his goats.
Ashley said Prada purse.
Of course. Maybe she'll get it herself because, men ain't. Anyways, Chase! You'll only know that inside joke if you watch Bold Broadcasting, which, by the way, we're going to get back to. We're doing Bold Broadcasting? Maybe. Stay tuned, find out, guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We love you. We'll see you on Thursday. Until then, peace.
Entertainment and info, gonna show you how to get that big dough. So every day stay tapped in for big facts, no capping. With Bitcoin, if you're in, then you win. We divide the pie with no fraction. It's Big Rob, David. I spit the game, but they gave it. Named according to your favorite. I got dry powder, why save it? To the OGs, new beginners. Special shout out to the whale members. Buy the dip, sell winners. Ain't really nothing you can tell sinners. Tune in for the latest new flavors. They gonna teach us mean coins. They polarizing like barbecue chicken.
Big
pizzas.
shout out to
to
French Toaster as well. I forgot to give you a shout out on your super chat. $10 super chat from French Toaster. Thanks so much. Merry Christmas to you as well, brother.
To the moon and to the solar. Don't be letting FOMO control ya. It's over when the finger tornado close ya.